there's a swing, and there's a high drive to left by Matos. Way back there. It's gone.
There, Cannon. Chapman to deep left field. It is gone. Halfway up the bleachers. Down the line. It will. It is out of here. Encarnacion, first pitch swinging. Deep right center. First pitch of the 10th, and it's a two-run homer.
It's time for the Humm Baby Baseball Postgame Show. Brought to you by our friends at Corona Accounting Solutions. Do you need help getting your books together? Are you scared of tax time? Don't worry, the staff at Corona Accounting Solutions can help. Visit us at coronapdx.com and schedule a consult today. Corona Accounting Solutions. We take the fear out of finances.
Fitzgerald drives that one to center field, sending Doyle back at the wall. Go!
Well, it wasn't the most explosive offensive game in the history of the franchise, but the Giants win it and sweep the series. And I got one person to thank, Mark Kotze, who yesterday walks Yaz to get to Flores, and then today pulls Springs, who had just completely and utterly dominated the lineup because he gave up a little single. Well, we appreciate that. The Giants are able to get to the bullpen and win the game 3-2 and the series. The offense is definitely going to have to step it up, but got out of here with a win. A win is a win. I was told the Giants were going to lose. Joe Boyd said it's over. Giants were going to lose. That's what I read. I was like, oh, darn, man, Giants are going to lose. But it didn't happen. It's a W. But it's all good. We all make mistakes. Joe Boyd, the offense is still a huge problem. Almost losing 2 out of 3 of the A's is not good. They swept the A's, but it was not looking good. You know what? It's funny. When we lose, a loss is a loss. I don't want to hear nothing. When we win, we got it. You know, it's a problem, right? I mean, no, we take the W. Yeah, you're right. The offense is gonna have to step it up, and hopefully they will. But when you find a way to win, that's what's important. W. What's going on? Bulldogs fan. Joe, we just swept the A's. Well, it may not have been pretty, but a sweep is a sweep. Diddly ep beep. I agree with that. Sweep the Royals next. Royals coming into town. What's up, AM Echo, Sky, Eric, and all my fellow Giants fans and all of you good people in the chat. Well, for the first time since the opening series at home, the Mariners, the Giants have just swept the Athletics. We don't play in the Bay. Wolf 31 on with another super chat. You all are welcome for Wade. I talked to him, gave him confidence with the triple today, ripped one and flew all the way to third base. Very nice swing of the bat there on the pinch hit for Lamont Wade Jr. He's coming around. And also shout out to Walker for getting the save there. 1, 2, 3, making it clean and easy. Do appreciate that from my man, Ryan Walker. And also Justin Verlander. All I can say, bro, I mean, should I call him Justin Kane? Because he is definitely this year's Matt Cain. No run support for that man who's trying to dream about 300 wins. It's just not going to happen. But Justin Verlander throws 4 innings today. I guess he wasn't qualified for the win anyway because he only threw 4. But, yeah, Justin Verlander didn't get any run support today. Bivens came in, threw a couple of good innings. Eric Miller threw a good inning. Randy Rodriguez has got an ERA under 1. Ryan Walker's is over 5. I'm still, despite today, I'm still surprised Ryan Walker's still the closer. But hopefully he's, if he's the next blown save, if it happens anytime soon, Giants fans are going to lose it. But he got it done today in a very, very close game, 1-run game. We will recap it, but the Giants win it. Wade started the rally. Wade started the rally. It was almost over when he started it up, and Wade started the rally. San Diego might get swept by Seattle. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Duvall couldn't go. Well, not in 2025. Not in 2025, nobody can go. You know, if you've thrown a baseball in the last 6 months, you better relax and sit this one out. I feel that. But, I mean, I can't believe he pulled Springs. I know he was through 6 2/3. He's in the 7th inning. He was in the 7th inning. The Giants couldn't touch him. He retired how many batters in a row? I lost count. He retired almost 20 batters in a row. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 batters in a row. Matt Chapman got a base hit, and they pulled him. And Mark Kotsay pulled him. Oh, my goodness. Tommy Huxley with the announcement. Look at how just casual that announcement is. Eric, I'm getting married. This is absolutely huge right here. Tommy Huxley is getting married. Congratulations. That's amazing. When are you getting married? Is it just recently announced? Just recently engaged? Haven't got a date set yet? That is awesome. Congratulations to Tommy Huxley. They are very good. They haven't started playing their ball yet. What's going on, Logan? Logan with the lowercase, with the lowercase today. What's going on? I appreciate that. Ease in the pressure. A little bit of caps earlier, but that's okay. Ease in the pressure. Ease in the pressure. Attaboy, Tommy. My big wedding day is Bulldogs fan getting married as well. 2025 is the year. 10/18. That is October 18th, 2025. Unbelievable. This summer, elope probably. That's awesome. Way to go. Tommy Huxley, same girl you were talking about dating off and on to go to the movies, or Logan's got a memory like a freaking elephant. It's impressive. That's awesome. I don't know if elephants actually have good memories. That's awesome. Wolf, thanks for the... I've always liked Wade Jr. I'm not sure I know that word, or maybe it was a typo. Eric, what happened to World Traveler? World Traveler is alive and well. She's very busy in the emergency room. She's a doctor, obviously. And I'm going to email her right now. Actually, after the stream. So to recap this baseball game, essentially the game got started in a big way with Elliot Ramos hit one out of the ballpark on the first pitch. And I'm thinking, okay, we're going to run away with this one. That's just one of many runs to come tonight. And, well, that wasn't really the case. The Giants' offense completely shut down after that. The A's were able to score 2 in the top of the 4th inning with an Urias double and a Lawrence Butler base hit. Also a couple of walks mixed in there, and it was 2-1. But in the bottom of the first of all, it was the 7th inning that the pitching change first happened, and I was super happy about it. There is no point in baseball history up until the last 10 years. There is never was a time where you would pull a pitcher who just retired 20 consecutive batters because he gave up a single. It's just not happening. Right? I'm sorry. This is not happening. Not in the 7th inning. Maybe in the 9th, maybe, but not in the 7th. So they pull Springs, and right away the new pitcher walks Adames, is able to get Yaz, who pinch hit. But then in the bottom of the 8th, Tyler Ferguson comes into the game. Lamont with the triple. Bailey with the base hit to tie it. Who would have ever thought that Lamont Wade and Patrick Bailey would get back-to-back base hits? Odds of that are about 1 in 20 million. You got a better chance of winning the lottery before 2025 Wade and 2025 Bailey get back-to-back hits. But maybe that's a sign that they're coming around. Maybe they're going to heat up. Maybe. So Wade Jr. and Patrick Bailey tie the game, and then Ramos with the base knock to get the lead and eventually win it. Detroit, best record in baseball, never would have seen that happen. No? Who did I pick? Who did I pick to win the Central in let's see what I... What is up, everyone? Welcome back to... What did I pick? Oh, yeah, the Detroit Tigers to win the division. That's my American League predictions right there. The Detroit Tigers first place. And speaking of that, we need to check out the standings after this W today. It wasn't looking good. It wasn't looking good. The chat was saying, not the chat really, but Joe was saying, it's over. Giants lost this game. I love how they talk in the past tense. Giants lost the game like it's the 7th inning. But let's see if we can get to the standings. Okay. But yeah, you're right. Tigers are in first place, 31-6. Oh, it looks like the Twins are starting to come around, man. They got off to a rough start. They are 9-1 in their last 10. They are on freaking fire. What is going on in Minnesota? But yeah, Giants with this win, 1.5 games out. Is this current 28-19? Yeah, I think so. What is going on? Did Baez remember how to play? He's been a hot trash for a while. Need some ice cream. I got a little thing of ice cream in the freezer. Padres are losing. I'm giving Pig to Wade Jr. Pog? Player of game? Wade knows his job was on the line. You see Detroit Thayer throws on deep. Their throws deep. They hit a. I can't. I'm having trouble reading today. Zendava, I was checking out the standings and surprised to see Detroit doing so well. We need to watch some games. Eric with a C, what's going on? Loves the Giants. Yeah, absolutely. So this is a huge win. And remember, never forget we're supposed to be 500 by May 24th. And that is absolutely mathematically impossible. Giants just swept the A's, so we just got to slow down with that talk. Lose a couple of games, the team is complete trash talk. And then they'll just say, well, I can say whatever I want. Yeah, you can say whatever you want if you want to sound, I won't even say it. But you say things that are just ridiculous. The Giants are not going to be 500 in May. It's not happening. If they get 500 at all this year, it would be a huge disappointment. It's possible. There's plenty of time. You got June, July, August, September. But let's at least be realistic about it. So a sweep here of the A's. What are we at? May 18th. This is not right. This is the wrong schedule. No, this is right. What am I looking at here? Oh, here we are. May 18th. I'm an idiot. So Kansas City coming to town. I checked them out in person. I can't believe we got a sweep. Break out the brooms. We got the sweep. Ease the pressure. Just ease the pressure. I can't believe you haven't asked me what you're dying to ask me, and I appreciate that patience right there. Very good job. Very good job on that. Shout out to you. You're improving. You're showing great improvements. 3 games against Kansas City and San Francisco, a day off on Thursday, and it's off to Washington, D.C. I would go there, but I'm not interested in dying, so I'm not going to be flying into D.C. Then 3 games against the Detroit Tigers in Detroit. Same situation there, except I might not die on the plane, more likely walking around. So no, I'm just messing with you, Detroit. Day off on the 29th, and then it's off to Miami for 3. And then all the way back to San Diego without a day off. That's going to be a intense travel day right there. I don't know how you don't get a day off there. 4 against San Diego at home. So it's actually not. They don't fly to San Diego. They actually fly to San Francisco. But nevertheless, to the West Coast. 4 against San Diego. 4 against Atlanta. So a few huge series coming up. That's what's coming up here in the end of May and the beginning of June. We got a 199 from the Salvation Army. The Salvation Army comes through. And a big one, $9.99 from D. Porter. Hey, Eric, just stopping by to show my support, and you did that. Ramos, player of the game. He's got to be. He hit the big fly, and then he drove in the winning run. I mean, he has to be. He has to be. Elliot Ramos. So that, of course, means, we have no choice. We have no choice. Elliot Ramos, Elliot Ramos, Elliot Ramos, Elliot Ramos, Elliot Ramos, Elliot. We have no choice but to play the Elliot Ramos song. I got to get that recorded so we can actually play the clip here. Maybe. We could use another starter and a big bat at first, but Wilmer's playing so well. Wilmer Flores. We got multiple possible all-stars on this team. Elliot Ramos could be an all-star for the second straight year. What if Ramos turns into a superstar player? I wouldn't call him a superstar yet. He was an all-star last year. I don't know if he's got name recognition across, baseball fans across the United States, but he starts making all-star games every year. You don't know. And he's hitting 293. Ramos is the man. For a while, I thought he wasn't going to work out. I'm like, dude, he can't even hit at AAA. But Giants were patient with him, and he's definitely not a bust. Ramos has worked out and is working out. He could be an all-star. Jung-Hoo Lee's got a shot just because he's Jung-Hoo Lee, but he is starting to struggle a little bit. He went 0 for 4 today. Average is down to 276. Obviously, Flores has a shot, the things he's doing, and then some of the bullpen, like Randy Rodriguez, outside shot. He's not a closer, so it's tough. And then some of our starters as well, of course. Webb always has a shot because he's Webb. Robbie Ray has been incredible. We got a 2-spot here. Sweep the triple A's. Go Ramos. It's a 2-spot from Tommy Huxley. Thank you, Tommy. Kindly. What are you from? You from India or Bangladesh trying to scam me? You're not from India or Bangladesh. And all due respect to anyone from India or Bangladesh, but whenever you see the word kindly, it might be a scam. Be careful because they use that. Scammers will use that word very often. Kindly reach my last post. Kindly reach my last post? Bro, I never knew. I thought you was like local. Yeah, I know what you're asking me. I did not finish the movie, but I did watch more of it, and it's really interesting, really intriguing, and a very original plot. And I'm pretty eager to finish it up, but I got too tired, and I didn't finish it. Angels take the lead in the 8th. Joe Boyd. Small ball was used better in this game, which is good, but the offense has to explode. Yankees have a superstar. Giants have a better record, and the AL is basura. Hit that thumbs up. No, I'm not from India. Where then? We know already you're from somewhere over there in that region. Okay, you're clearly, I'm just messing with you. But if I didn't know any better and someone said, kindly reach my last post, I'd be like, okay, this person is obviously from the India region of the world. Matos is another great player and actually fits a lot as well. Zindava 100%. Logan is Jim Carrey and Eric is Matthew Broderick and the cable. That is hilarious and spot on. Spot on. I love that comparison. Oh, man, I'm glad you noticed. I'm glad I'm not the only that people are noticing. W. Kovacs, it exploded Friday night. That's it for the week. The sky is falling. Why does everyone else think the Mets are... Wait, who does everyone think is better, the Mets or the Dodgers? Well, they're both freaking excellent, but the Mets seem to be better. Let's see. I don't know about record-wise, but I don't see the Mets getting their ass kicked. Dodgers have lost some tough ones this year. Let's see the standings. And Dodgers have had some injuries as always. 29 and 17. Actually, they have equal records. That's insane. Equal records. Well, obviously it doesn't matter. Giants just got to keep on winning. Keep on winning. Look at that run differential, plus 47. That's what I'm talking about. That means it's not luck. This is genuine. The Giants are outplaying their opponents. Playing solid baseball, 29-18. Giants 16-7 at home, 12-12 on the road. So we dominate here at Oracle. That's good. Probably should do a little better on the road, but 500 is 500. Not bad if you're going to play good at home. Then that's okay. But hopefully we can do better on this next upcoming road trip. The offense cannot waste great pitching performances by losing 1-0. I agree. We need a lot more laughers. What's up, Zendava, Mets, Zach, Babe, Rocks? Let's go ahead and do it. Eric, I'm from the Bay Area. Come on, bro. No, I'm just kidding. I know you are. Kindly. Be careful if you hear the word kindly. I got some, I've been getting a lot of scam messages. One of the big scams you'll get, be careful if you get a text message saying you owe money from tolls. Because we're always driving around, so they figure that's an easy scam to send that, and people will click on it and send money or whatever, because people are always like, these days, the tolls, you don't pay the tolls, you just drive straight through, and then they bill you. So be careful with that. Be careful with that scam. If you get a text message that says you owe, it's probably a scam. Go directly to their website or call them directly. That's the way you find out. All right, let's do this. Test, 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 test. When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. Every time the chips are down, it's bye-bye, baby. History's in the making at Oracle Park. Cheer for the batter and light the spark. If you're a fan of Giants baseball, sing bye bye baby. If you wanna be in first place, bye bye baby. Listen to the broadcast on KNBR and you'll see who we are. San Francisco Giants, and it's bye bye baby. San Francisco Giants, and it's bye bye baby. I see the request rolling in. What do we have here? A 199. The official name is the Highway 80. For now, Highway 80 series. Until they move to either Las Vegas or back to Oakland. They're supposed to have shovels in the ground next month. The thing is a total disaster. They actually build that stadium? Will there actually be a stadium in Las Vegas that baseball games are played in? And even if so, how's it going to do? I mean, it's going to sell out the first home series is going to be completely sold out. Probably it'll be sold out for a while. But what about after one or two seasons? How's the attendance going to be in Las Vegas? People go there. I don't know. Hockey does pretty good, but I'm just curious about it. People go there to gamble. People go there to go to the casinos and the hotels and the shows and whatnot. Quick shows. You go in, you have a good time, you go out, and you're back. I don't know. Baseball's going to do well. The Raiders are sold out for 5 years. Well, there you go. Raiders only have 9 games a season. I'm a little worried about it. Free bird, but I could be wrong. It could be a complete success. I'm just a little worried about it. Maybe people go out in the casino and lose all their money, and then they go catch a baseball game because there's nothing else to do. If I leave here tomorrow, would you still remember me? For I must be traveling on now. There's too many places I got to see. And if I stay here with you, girl, things just couldn't be the same. 'Cause I'm as free as a bird now. And this bird you cannot change. And this bird you cannot change. Lord knows I can't change. With the request. Whoa, Morgan Farmer has come through again. Yesterday, Morgan Farmer was not playing, and today he's back with the 9-9-9. Angels are leading the Dodgers in the 8th, 5-4, and the Mariners beat the Padres 6-1. Padres got swept, and Dodgers might get swept too. We are officially in second place. Oh my goodness gracious! We've done it! Welcome to the farm, where you can roll your windows down. Baby, take my arm. Ain't hearing nothing, such a beautiful sound. Can take a tractor down the road, go up around the bend, lay by the river, crawl up into the barn. Welcome to the farm. Oh yeah. Thank you so much for that super chat and that information. That is awesome to hear. We are doing it. Eric, what if the Kings move to Vegas? Wait, I must have misread that here. Let me just clear out my eyes, because Eric, what if the Kings move to Vegas? Are you still a fan?
What did you say?
I don't know. That's a great question. Free bird. Gotta love it. Thank you guys so much. Joe Boyd, Al Yankovic song. Gotta love Al Yankovic. KP, there's so much baseball left. Not even halfway. The team will continue to improve. Well, if we get better, we're going to have a really amazing year. It's going to be an orange October for sure. Joe Boyd was a fan crying in 10, 12, 14 about how bad the team was. Oh, there's no doubt there were moments in 14 that people would have been saying this season is over, done. The Giants lost 9 out of 10 at one point that year. There was no chance the Giants were going to win anything that year, according to many people, and they went on to win it all. So you never give up, as long as at some point you give up when it gets clear that it's just not happening, but as long as you're within shouting distance and you're fighting, just go. And Giants are beyond shouting distance. Giants are right there in a playoff spot and a potential chance to go for a division, so cannot complain at all. Great stream. Thank you so much. Appreciate everybody. It is amazing. Absolutely amazing. One moment. Ah. What is up here? Christopher Byers. What's up, everybody? Oh, we're coming up on, well, actually, we passed 30 minutes. Eric, see my last question. What would be my song? I think you know me enough to know what song. Oh, man, so many options there. Can someone help me out? What is Logan's song? Um, I have no idea. I have no idea. It's got to be something, right? Got to be something funny. I agree. If we can get to the playoffs, we have the pitching. We have a legit run at the World Series. 100%. 100%. I got you one. Do I got one? It would be called Eric, Are You Home? Joe always finds something to complain about. Wolf 31 and the pitching was better on those championship winning teams. Also not comparable to this team. Not even close. Yeah, yeah. Legit, if you're being honest, in 2014, you would have had a lot of shit to talk during that season. I remember it well. I remember when the Giants were losing 9 out of 10 and things like that. There's no way people would, oh, we're gonna be fine. Let's just be all the way real with it. Uh, Here's one I like though. This one's by Randy Newman. One of my favorites. One of my favorites. On the top of the world, living high, was right in my pocket. I was living the life, things were just the way they should be. Went from out of the sky like a bomb on some punk with a rocket. Now all of a sudden, strange things are happening to me. I had friends, I had lots of friends, now all my friends are gone. And I'm doing the best I can to carry on. I had power, I was respected, but not anymore. And I lost the love, the one who I adore. Let me tell you about it, strange things are happening to me. Strange things. Strange things are happening to me. Ain't no doubt about it. What film is it from? I'm not stopping you from doing that. I'm just saying Joe Boyd, KP, Newman is the best. Trolling the idiots that think, yeah, I love LA's an LA song. Oh, everything he does is sarcastic. Everything he does is sarcastic. That's why it's probably my favorite artist, like individual singer-songwriter. Love Randy Newman, and I know almost every one of his songs. And no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Remember, we played Baltimore. Whenever we Giants play in Baltimore, beat up little seagull on a marble stair. Try to find the ocean, looking everywhere. Hard time in the city, in a hard town by the sea. Ain't nowhere to run to, ain't nothing here for free. Oh, Baltimore, man, it's hard just to live. Oh, Baltimore, man, it's hard just to live, just to live. Ray Bird Webb. All right, so that's it. Player of the game is Elliot Ramos. Let's go the W. Wolf, Christopher, Joe, and Dave. Thank you guys again for joining us. It's been a great stream. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe. I have no idea. You're going to have to tell me. There's too many songs. I have no idea. Giants win it by a score of 3-2 today. And what else can you say? What else can you say? Nothing else you can say about it. So you guys have a great day. Talk to you in the next one. Anybody watch that show Monk that used to come on TV? We'll finish it with that. It's a jungle out there, disorder and confusion everywhere. No one seems to care. Well, I do. Hey, who's in charge here? It's a jungle out there, poison in the very air we breathe. You know what's in the water that you drink? Well, I do. It's amazing. People think I'm crazy because I worry all the time. But if you paid attention, you'd be worried too. You better pay attention, or this world we love so much might just kill you. I could be wrong now, but I don't think so, 'cause it's a jungle out there. It's a jungle out there. Have a wonderful day. Hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, and we'll talk to y'all tomorrow.
Here, there's a swing, and there's a high drive to left by Matos. Way back there. It's gone.
There, Cannon. Chapman to deep left field. It is gone. Halfway up the bleachers. Down the line. It will. It is out of there. Encarnacion, first pitch swinging. Deep right center. First pitch of the 10th, and it's a two-run homer.
It's time for the Humm Baby Baseball Postgame Show. Brought to you by our friends at Corona Accounting Solutions. Do you need help getting your books together? Are you scared of tax time? Don't worry, the staff at Corona Accounting Solutions can help. Visit us at coronapdx.com and schedule a consult today. Corona Accounting Solutions. We take the fear out of finances.
Fitzgerald drives that one to center field, sending Doyle back at the wall.